if you're not subscribed, subscribe, because guess what? It all goes up on there, and you can check out all the greatness that is my channel. And I mean, I might be exaggerating a little bit because I've only got 13 subs, which, you know, isn't too bad for my very first week recording you. Holy shit, the referee just gets taken out. What the hell, Neville? Is this controversy? Neville just threw Axel into the referee. Was it on purpose? Oh man, Neville just planting Axel though. And now Curtis Axel throwing Neville, and now going for the cover on Curtis Axel, and a 2 count and a kick out by Neville. Wow, all the way down to 1 view. Well, you know, everybody's got to start somewhere. And over the past week, I've had a lot of 0 to 1 view live streaming on Twitch. But you know, if you guys want to see any of the action, by all means, go check it out on YouTube. As if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you check out all the other episodes, because it's been a hell of a ride to even get here on the road to the Elimination Chamber. A number of contendership matches that have all been absolutely off the chain. As this continues here, as now Neville reversing Axel, and Neville getting out of that one unscathed, and now Neville dropping Axel, but Axel reversing it. Can Curtis Axel get an opportunity at the United States Championship? And now Axel, shot to the back of Neville. I've got to wonder, Axel has been relatively on a roll since coming into the universe mode. Axel has done a pretty great job winning a couple of matches here and there. But the question is, can Curtis Axel win this matchup? So far, we don't have any matches scheduled for Raw or SmackDown. Either tomorrow or the next day will be airing Monday Night Raw, and then NXT and SmackDown after that. If you want your NXT CAW, all you have to do is comment in the comment section of YouTube below, or comment on Twitch. Oh, Axel was trying to go for that finishing maneuver, but he could not get the job done, as Neville planting Axel. An excellent reversal there by Neville, and now Neville going to pick Axel up, but Axel reversing it. And Axel with that clothesline, dropping Neville, and now going for the cover on Adrian Neville. And a kick out at 2 by Neville. As so far this match has been pretty decent. Curtis Axel trying to do whatever he can to come out of this match with the victory. I gotta say, I liked how lively this stream was at one point. I gotta say that you know, it's pretty phenomenal. As here comes Axel diving off the top rope, missing there, which leads Neville to go to the top rope. And Neville now, there it is, the red arrow connecting. Neville 1, 2, and a kick out by Curtis Axel at 2. He's too much of a badass to just sit down and take that red arrow. No, he takes it like a man. He kicks out at 2 of the red arrow. And now Neville back in control here. A little bit stunned that Curtis Axel was able to kick out at 2. But I mean, what do you come to expect from one of the best superstars that is in the WWE today? Hold on, Neville might be trying again here. And there it is. He misses the red arrow. The red arrow cannot connect. And now here comes Curtis Axel. And he hits that swinging neck breaker. And now Axel going for the cover on Neville. An excellent maneuver out of the way. And now a kick out right there. And now Axel, hold on, here comes Curtis Axel, and he nails him. He nails Neville right there. Is this gonna be it? He's going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Curtis Axel has done it. Curtis Axel has beaten Neville, and Axel is going to the chamber. Oh my God, Axel has beaten Neville and is going to the Elimination Chamber for an opportunity at the United States Championship. And I'd like to thank everybody who watched this match. I would like to thank the people who had requested Axel get an opportunity at the U.S. title, and now he's gotten one. Axel wins the match because of how much of a badass he is, and he comes out going to Elimination Chamber. Social outcasts. No, that doesn't really work very well. But still, absolutely incredible match as Axel ends up winning. It all kind of went down to the gutter for Neville after that reversal by Axel, as Neville just tried to hit two finishers too quickly together, and it just ended up costing him, as Curtis Axel is going to the chamber. But ladies and gentlemen, we are going to just get better. We are going to get more out of this, because next up, Heath Slater is in action. Heath Slater has an opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship Elimination Chamber match. All he has to do is win this next match. The question is, will he be able to do it? Can he follow in Curtis Axel's footsteps as the great man who has never been eliminated from the 2015 Royal Rumble? It just continues to ride hot here in Universe Mode. I gotta say that Curtis Axel is absolutely doing an amazing job. But here comes Heath Slater, and his opponent to get and qualify is Enzo Amore. So Heath Slater taking on Enzo Amore. Enzo Amore's partner Big Cass took part in that fatal four-way match on Raw to qualify, but he lost in that fatal four-way match, and Slater was a member of that matchup. So it looks like Slater's going to have an opportunity to take on Enzo Amore here in this matchup tonight. Quite a match we have in store, as Slater has to get through Enzo. Here we go. I gotta say, I love Enzo Amore. He's so amped.
My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide star, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guy in a room. How you doing?
And there's Enzo Amore for you, as Enzo is going to take on Heath Slater here tonight. To be honest, when I went through and I made this matchup, part of me was just like, I need to make sure Heath Slater can win. But the fact is, Heath Slater's overall is pretty damn low. So I tried to keep it between superstars that had the best chance of at least having a shot at losing to him. And then I was like, well, Enzo's a pretty good person, so, you know, if he ends up upsetting the great Heath Slater, you know, his partner had an opportunity, so why not? But here we go. Heath Slater is coming out, and the one-man band is here. That's right, Heath Slater. This is an Intercontinental Championship qualification match, ladies and gentlemen. And I gotta say, you know, worst case scenario, Slater loses. But guess what next month's pay-per-view is? Money in the Bank. And guess very well what could happen if we can get Slater into that matchup. We could see WWE World Heavyweight Champion Heath Slater. How about that? How you doing? As Heath Slater now in the ring, and here we go, baby. Heath Slater taking on Enzo Amore in a #1 contendership shot for the Elimination Chamber match for the Intercontinental Championship. And here we go, baby. Slater immediately going out after Enzo Amore, tossing Enzo Amore into the ropes here, and now planting Enzo with a spine buster. And now Heath Slater in control so far of this match. But now locking up is Heath Slater and Enzo Amore, as this is a #1 contendership opportunity for the Intercontinental Championship match at Elimination Chamber. If Heath Slater can win, he will get entered into that match, but if Enzo can win, he will get entered into that matchup. So far, we've got all but 2 matches complete for the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view taking place this weekend. And if you want any news and updates, make sure to follow Shaymin the Grand on Twitter or like Grandmaster Shaymin on Facebook. Either or, you can do both if you want, but, you know, whatever. And that was a cheap shot by Enzo Amore, punching Slater in the face while the referee was trying to break them up. And now Enzo, neckbreaker to Heath Slater. And the one-man band is on the ropes now, as Enzo Amore in control of this matchup. And now Enzo trying to pick up Slater. Slater reversing that move there. And now Slater. And Enzo Amore reversing it here as he gets out of that one. Slater was going after the arm. And now a shot to the groin by Enzo Amore. It's Enzo fist to the face of Slater. Enzo Amore right now in control of this matchup. Can Slater get some momentum on his side here? So far it looks like it's been all Enzo. Now shot to the arm by Enzo Amore, and Amore is just so far in firm control. Slater has not gotten almost any offense going in this matchup. Man, this has got to be a little bit rough as Slater is so far just reeling right now. And a kick out at 1 by Heath Slater. And he tries to go for that shot to the back, and Slater tried to go for a move, but Enzo immediately reversing it and then planting Slater back down to the mat. And now Enzo Amore going to the top rope here. Can Enzo hit this move off the top rope? And he hits the splash on Heath Slater. Now picking up Slater. Shot to the back by Enzo. So far Slater has gotten almost no offense going, and now a right to the eyes. As the referee doesn't look like he was able to see that move take place. Now Enzo, backflip landing on his feet, shot to the groin of Heath Slater. And now elbow shot to the back of the neck, and now a shot to the face by Enzo Amore. And so far Amore has had absolutely no trouble just pummeling Heath Slater in this matchup. But another count to just 1 before Slater kicks out. And now a shot to the back by Enzo Amore, and a shot to the stomach. And now Enzo Amore trying to pick Slater up. And now turning him around, trying to hit a move there, but Slater reversing it. Slater back in control of this matchup. Here we go, and planting Enzo. And Slater, for the first time in a while, has control, and he immediately loses it. And now Enzo going for the cover. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Slater's getting worn down in this matchup, and now trying for the drop kick is Enzo, and Heath Slater reversing it. And now Slater trying to plant Enzo, but Enzo ends up planting Heath Slater with that one. And now shots to the face by Enzo Amore, as Slater has been reeling and just not gotten any offense in for the majority of this matchup. Remember, a shot at the Intercontinental Championship is on the line. The winner goes to the Chamber to fight Kevin Owens for his title. And now elbow shots to the face by Heath Slater, as Slater trying to pick up some offense here. And now slamming Enzo's head into the ring mat. And he tries to pick Enzo up, and Enzo plants Slater back down and now going for the cover. 1, 2.